So thanks again for everybody's input. Now I've stepped forward with a little bit of a drawing here. I grade everything out so you can kind of see the scale. So here's the original house in the background that shows you the scale. I put the wings on it, changed the whole look, and then I removed the top floor, built it back out, and called it a flat roof. The problem you have with demoing an old house is you lose all the grandfathered rights. So I have a lot of options, but I have to leave at least one wall up. So if I leave one wall up, I would probably just leave the front wall up. I think it's required the front wall. I don't have to go wider, but I can go longer towards the back and tie it into the new structure. But the tie-in would cause me problems because the elevation is about 3 feet difference. And it's a garage, so there's no crawl space underneath this usable space. If we did demo the whole house, we could lower it, except the front wall, demo it, and instead of using a crawl space, I could take it down to a concrete on grade, and it would be far easier to line up the bottom of the two structures. And then we could even eliminate the top structure on the house altogether. Just throwing things out there as a consideration. I just did a bunch of drawing to give you guys an idea that it's limitless as far as reveals. When you do concrete, I just have to get an idea what I want to do. I also took that to a single story instead of a double stack, and I made it higher so that we can still pull in a semi-truck if you had to. In the middle and the outside wings would be living space until the house was done, and then it could be turned back into garage space or what have you, or be part of the project. The reason why I also thought about holding this down not so tall is these other buildings are grandfathered in too, so I could actually rebuild all these and I'd have plenty of storage and make that work better. I also could hold this, like I said, don't put the wings on it, but keep it narrower and push out the back to enclose this grandfathered in bunkhouse. If I did that and essentially demoed a building except that front wall, I would probably shift the garage forward and tie the two together. Otherwise, I'll leave it back and somehow tie the two buildings together later, possibly with a slope or step down, or take the roof off altogether and make it flow better, or double stack the shop again like I originally had it. So I'm just brainstorming. If you guys come up with any ideas, I can change stuff pretty quickly now, as you can see. And thank you for your time again.